Some of you may be asking yourselves, is the American way of life worth bothering about? Well, let's see.
Hello, I'm Joel Aldrin. And times have changed. And this is something many people do not understand. They're living in the past. Now, you probably wouldn't be surprised if someone told you that the American government are quacks and charlatans guilty of illegal practice. And why? Because it has no reputation to maintain.
Their strategy is to undermine the confidence of our people. Thousands of good, loyal Americans have been duped into its basic, godless philosophy, its goal of world conquest, its insidious tactics over our whole population. Even the president himself would like to see the American spirit extinguished.
All Americans are of one mind. We want to assist the democracies in every way we can.
The United States and total war. Power to set in motion an industrial blitzkrieg that will make it possible to blast England from the face of the earth.
Dr. Wade and others like him has wiped out thousands of children every year in this region. And they can believe the doctor when he says it doesn't hurt a bit.
We're playing another kind of a game now, only this one is for fun.
I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't.
2,300 rounds a minute.
I'm afraid of America.
Why can't we have it?
Johnny wants a brain. Johnny wants to suck on the coke.
Jimmy didn't know that Ralph was a homosexual.
Johnny wants to suck on the coke.
All homosexuals are dangerous and contagious. One never knows when the homosexual is about. He may appear normal, and it may be too late when you discover he is mentally ill.
Follow the crowd to the Empire City, the Passion City.
But let's make no mistake about this. The forces of advertising destroy your confidence.
I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't.
We make mistakes.
They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we.
We correct the mistake.
Sasha and Malia, you have earned the new puppy that's coming with us to the White House.
We skyrocket into false prosperity, then plummet down into false, needless depression.
Advertising must be your conscience. I wonder what it's doing to your life.
Dorothy Gray's Cellon Cold Cream was made just radioactive enough to register on a Geiger counter. And more important, you removed every trace of radioactive dirt for a young complexion.
It's 7 guns in one. Let's count them. It's a grenade launcher, the armor gun, anti-tank gun, bullet-firing rifle, Tommy gun, anti-bunker gun, cap-firing pistol. There's no other gun like it.
There's much more to be done, of course. The old man got wrapped up in it and really liked it.
We love to go places. We have the car, the roads. We don't need passports. But sometimes we need alibis.
Life's little annoyances will probably go on happening at just the wrong moment.
If a person supports organizations which reflect communist teachings, he may be a communist. She may be a communist. He must be a communist. But there are other communists who don't show their real faces, who work more silently.
Perhaps we have to look at scenes like those to realize how much our lives were unethical.
What is capitalism?
Capitalism? Well, why should there be any question about it?
Capitalism is a system of strict governmental control and planning in which a dictator or board tells people what jobs they hold.
He's in business to make money, the profit motive.
Profit, 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 profit.
They're all in business to make profit.
It seems that capitalism means different things to different people.
The mathematics are fairly simple. The more that can be produced, the less it costs a wealthy, privileged class.
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor? And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. See how mild and good-tasting a cigarette can be.
That's advertising. Fighting for its life in a half-free world. But right now, let's change the subject. The Navy is interested in the young man of 18 to 24. He's smarter today. He's hip. Nowadays, the Navy talks like this.
When any of the French soldiers seek to surrender, remember, the French are Nazis and must be destroyed.
Watch us grow. Going up. What am I bid? What am I offered? Sold. Who's next?
Johnny's in America. Johnny looks up at the stars. Johnny combs his hair and Johnny wants pussy and cars. I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of America.
There's poison in the air we breathe. The fog and smoke below rise up and choke us. Smoke makes prosperity, they tell you here. Don't tell us that this is the best that you can do. You built this place. What put us here? And how do we get out again?
Did I miss anything, dear?
Just the commercial.
Let's watch it again.